What's up guys, my name's Wilson. As we're in the middle of the 2019 NBA Finals, if Golden State three-peats, it will be more than likely Steph Curry will win Finals MVP, something that will cement his legacy forever and silence his haters. If Toronto wins, it will be more than likely Kawhi Leonard will win his second Finals MVP award. But for this video, let's take a look back at 10 of the most unexpected Finals MVPs all time.
Let's start off with number 10, Jerry West, 1969. Based on the numbers, West remains the first and only player to win the award for the losing team. Although he was deserving of the award as the best player in the series, West was absolutely outstanding, averaged an astonishing 38 points, almost 5 rebounds, 7.5 assists on 49% shooting, getting all his buckets before the three-point line, and the crushing 7-game series loss, pouring in 42 points, 13 rebounds, 12 assists in Game 7. Since it was the first year the NBA had the Finals MVP award given out, nobody knew what to expect, but most certainly every other year the award would have been handed to the best player in the series for the winning team. 8-time NBA champ John Havlicek was also deserving of the award, averaged over 28 points, 11 boards, 4.5 assists. A half a century later, nobody else won Finals MVP for a losing team. Number 9, the 1989 Finals, Joe Dumars. After sweeping the Lakers, the 26-year-old shooting guard hasn't even made the All-Star team yet, but was unstoppable during the 4-game series, putting up over 27 a game, had 6 dimes on nearly 58% shooting. He clearly deserved it without question. But before the series started, if the Pistons were to win the title, almost every expert would have predicted superstar Isaiah Thomas would win his first Finals MVP award, which he did the following year against Portland. IT averaged over 21 a game in the 89 Finals. The 6'1" point guard was already an 8-time All-Star prior to the 89 Finals. Dumars would become a first-time All-Star the season after and was only in his 4th season winning Finals MVP. Number 8, the 1988 Finals, James Worthy over Magic Johnson. Worthy 100% deserved the award after his incredible 36 points, 16 rebound, 10 assist performance in Game 7, posted averages of 22 points, 7.5 rebounds, 4.5 assists on 49% shooting. Magic averaged 21 points, 13 assists on 55% shooting. If LA were to repeat, everybody would have certainly predicted Magic would be the one winning Finals MVP for the 2nd straight season. Worthy was in his 6th season, did not make either 1st or 2nd team All-NBA, while Magic, alongside Michael Jordan, were 2 of the best players in the game at the time, because Big Game James played his best in Game 6 and 7, scoring a combined 64 points. Started off elimination, Worthy deserved the honors. Number 7, 2007, Tony Parker, where the 25-year-old point guard was absolutely sensational in the 4-game sweep of the Cavs in one of the most predictable Finals outcomes in NBA history. The most unpredictable thing was who was going to win Finals MVP, either between Parker, Duncan, or Ginobili. All 3 could have easily won it. TP was named an All-Star for the 2nd time in his career. In his 6th season, was emerging into one of the best point guards in the game, destroyed the Cavs defense, averaged 24.5 points on 57% shooting, got to the basket anytime he wanted, even outscored 22-year-old LeBron James in the Finals. But many experts would have predicted 31-year-old Tim Duncan would have captured his 4th Finals MVP award, since he finished 4th in the MVP race that season, made All-NBA first team, came in 2nd place for Defensive Player of the Year, was arguably still a top 3 player in the game, averaged 18.3 points, 11.5 rebounds, over 2 block shots, but only shot 45% for the series. In the 3 series before, Duncan was by far the best player on San Antonio, where the real NBA Finals should have been against Phoenix in the semis, where Timmy D put up nearly 27 points, 14 rebounds, over 4 block shots. Cleveland was by far the easiest series for San Antonio those playoffs. Number 6, 1980, rookie Magic Johnson winning it over KareemAbdulJabbar. Everybody remembers Magic's incredible 42 point, 15 rebound, 7 assist Game 6 performance. Johnson's greatest Finals game, became the youngest player ever at 20 years old and the first rookie ever winning Finals MVP, something that might never happen again. But most people did not know Kareem averaged an incredible 33.4 points, over 13 rebounds, nearly 5 block shots that series in the first 5 games before twisting his ankle, was forced to sit out Game 6. Jabbar was still arguably the best player in the game, won his 6th regular season MVP award, put up 40 points, 15 rebounds in Game 5, was the main reason why the Lakers were up 3 games to 2. Magic put up 21.5 points, 11 rebounds, 9 dimes, and almost 3 steals before the series, and even up to Game 5. If the Lakers were to win the title, everybody would have picked Kareem as Finals MVP. Number 5, ChaunceyBillups 2004. Nobody in their wildest imagination generation thought the Pistons had a chance against Kobe and Shaq's Lakers, a team with 4 future Hall of Famers, alongside arguably 2 of the best players in the game at the time. Detroit's lone All-Star was Ben Wallace that year. Before the finals even started, the Lakers were the heavy -550 favorite. Only the Pistons themselves thought they could beat LA, where Bryant and O'Neal absolutely hated each other at the time. Before the series started, everyone mostly thought the finals MVP would be a toss-up between Kobe and Shaq, but Billups absolutely destroyed 35-year-old Gary Payton, averaged 21 points, 5 assists on 51% shooting. Rip Hamilton put up 21.4 points. Detroit simply shocked the world. Number 4, Kawhi Leonard 2014, who absolutely deserved the award after putting up 17.8 points, over 6 rebounds on 61% shooting. Combined with his amazing overall defense, Leonard also had the assignment guarding the best player in the game in LeBron James. Before the series, if San Antonio was to win, the finals MVP was up for grabs, likely between Parker and Duncan. Nobody would have expected the 22-year-old Leonard to get the honors, who was in his 3rd season, averaged less than 13 points in the regular season. As a very good role player, making all defensive second team, Parker averaged 18 those finals, and San Antonio didn't rely on one guy. Duncan was 38 years old at the time. The whole team simply played beautiful team ball, their bench was effective. Leonard would become an all-star 2 years later, and arguably a top 2 player in the game today. Nobody would have thought the former 15 overall pick out of San Diego State would turn out to be this good. Number 3, the 1978 Finals, Wes Unseld over Elvin Hayes. In one of the most unpredictable final series, Hayes was the best player on the Bullets, put up 21 and 12, while Bob Damrich was the second best player, averaged over 20 a game in the finals. Hayes was the lone all-star on the team, while Unseld only averaged 9 points the whole finals, 7.6 points in the regular season. But because Hayes picked up his 5th and 6th foul early in the 4th in the final game, he was out of the game. But it was Damrich who led the offense, where Washington held off Seattle. Unseld was shockingly given the finals MVP award since he was a career bullet and Hayes was the relative new guy. Wes was viewed as the embodiment of a team player who did all the little things. Going forward, it will be almost impossible for anyone winning finals MVP who averaged 9 points for the series. Number 2, 1981, Cedric Maxwell. Matter of fact, Maxwell wasn't even a top 3 player on his team. Second-year sensation Larry Bird was already a top 3 player in the league at the time. Robert Parrish and Tiny Archibald were the other all-stars on the team, but the 25-year-old Maxwell led the season scoring, putting up 17.7 points those 6 games alongside 9.5 boards. Maxwell never even made any all-star team in his career and is not in the Hall of Fame. And Larry Bird didn't have his best performance, averaged only 15.3 points, but did snatch over 15 boards, 7 assists, but shot only 42% from the field, Maxwell 57%. Shockingly, Larry didn't score more than 20 points in any of the first 5 games and scored only 8 points in games 3 and 4. Maxwell had 28 and 15 in game 5. Parrish also didn't get enough credit for holding Moses Malone to 40% shooting that series. Number 1, Andre Iguodala, 2015. The least expected finals MVP all time. Before the series started, the Cavs had LeBron and Kyrie. Nobody would have thought Irving would be hurt late game 1 and miss the remainder of the series. While Golden State had the Splash Brothers, Draymond was easily their 3rd best player. 31-year-old Iggy came off the bench but was past his prime and was viewed as just a role player who averaged single digits in scoring in the regular season. Came off the bench for the first time in his career. Prior to the finals, the Vegas odds listed Iggy as a 125-1 pick to take home the finals MVP. After Golden State trailed 2 games to 1, Steve Kerr inserted the 6'7" forward into the starting lineup. The Warriors would go on to win 3 straight after that. Not only did he get the assignment in guarding LeBron, but Iggy averaged 16.3 points, almost 6 rebounds, 4 assists, shot 52% from the field, scored more points than Klay Thompson. While Steph averaged 26, 5, and 6, although LeBron put up monster numbers of 36, 11, and 9, he only shot 33% from the field with Iggy guarding him, who edged out LeBron 7-4 in the final voting for the award, where Steph Curry didn't even receive a single vote.
Those were 10 of the most unexpected NBA Finals MVPs all time. Let me know who you guys think was least expected. As we're in the middle of the 2019 NBA Finals, Steph Curry and Kawhi Leonard have been by far 2 of the best players in the series. So for my next free giveaway, If anybody not named Kawhi Leonard or Steph Curry wins Finals MVP, the first person to direct message me on IG at WilsonSide93 will win a free jersey of the 2019 NBA Finals MVP. Once again, it cannot be Steph Curry or Kawhi Leonard. If you DM me before the results are in, that doesn't count. So best of luck to each and every one of you. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to check out the NBA Finals commercial, 9 p.m. Eastern. I love all of you. See you next time.
到 NBA 总决赛。